You make a lot of money?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
yeah. Enough for have a company.
Can you give him some? He's broke.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, man.
How much do you need?
I need a lot. Yeah, let me work with you.
Hey, pay attention. This is yours.
Guys,
Hi.
What's up?
On that note.
Alex.
nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Man.
Let's go!
That's the theme about the movie, right?
Right.
The movie, the money.
That's why I gotta go get it.
You got a problem. It's major crime.
Get to know your enemy, boys. Every big-time crew has been busted. These are the guys who took them down.
Yeah, and you are in opposite sides, right?
Yeah.
How was that interaction? Because always in this kind of movies, there's a good guy and a bad guy, and this has a weakness, some characters. But now you are tough guys, both sides.
Right. It's different and interesting too, because there's good and bad sides of both the bad guys and the good guys.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the point where they're becoming criminal to combat criminals. And his lifestyle came so far into it, immersed himself so far into it that it damages his personal life. And then on the criminal side of it, my side of it, there's an investment in his family.
Get down on the ground! Listen up! Everybody pay attention!
I enjoyed the movie. It was super energy,
Thank you.
screaming, and with the sound and with the action. How was do that kind of scenes? Because you have to make this, I don't know, this passion, this blood going.
Yeah, it felt exactly like that, bro. We were just like this the whole time. There's lots of testosterone.
We're under heavy fire!
Yeah, everybody wanted. We all wanted this film to be as crisp and as clean cut as we could get it, while still having that grit and that realism. And everybody brought it every day. I had the best castmates as far as the outlaws go, because we didn't really know the cops too much in the film. It's a very fun project to work on.
Right now, Los Angeles branch of the Federal Reserve. Only bank that's never been robbed.
My father says there's the good, the bad, and the justice.
Right.
The justice could be bad and good at the same time, right?
Right.
How do you consider yourself? Good, bad, or justice guy?
I just was, look, I'm a good guy. I have 5 kids, right? I got positive things going on. I just do not so good things.
Yeah.
To create a comfort for them. That's all, So, because it's an old-fashioned type of relationship where I'm supposed to be the financial support and security of my family at the same time.
You watching?
Yep. How the hell are you gonna get out of this?
I mean, it's interesting that you can take these two groups of people who exist on a level that very few people can understand. We can enjoy to watch them, but their level of brilliance and brutality and courage is something that very few people that exist in a normal world can understand. These guys are ex-military, and they can't be civilians, and they need to use those exceptional minds and rise up to that higher challenge, which is trying to take down these incredibly complex robberies. And that's what we need, as Big Nick and my guys, we need the biggest challenge available, because we're not great with our families. We've been ravished by this world that we live in. It's really interesting to watch the complexity and the culture of these two different tribes. And you love how awesome they both are. You kind of respect them both. And you know that they respect each other. And it's this game that they'll always play. But they both know that they're heading towards this showdown and that they ain't going to make it through. Somebody's going to go down.
Nick, original gangsta cop in the flesh.
What's your tally?
4 dead, 6 on the way to the hospital.
I take it he's a bad guy. I'm gonna make you a deal. Give me the names of all the guys that got away. I'll get you a medic.
You have to be in shape. How was harder to be in shape in 300 or now in this movie?
It's interesting because it's two opposites. The style of fitness.
Yeah, but
What I did for 300, I was superhuman. I was 6 hours a day. It was my every waking moment. It was harder now because I'm older, and I keep going. I can't do it anymore. But with Big Nick, it was eating steak, fats, everything. Because he was big, muscular, but he's just big. Just a big bear.
Yeah,
he's a monster.
He didn't just eat the food and just people go, I can do that.
Yeah, exactly. I do that always, and I'm not like that, man.
But he's training at the same time, so it's like it's a different kind of training, like heavier weights. You know, while eating the food, stacking on, putting as much size on as possible.
Gangbangers, these are not. Whoever it is, they're addicted to heists.
I'm seeing the process. Like I saw him when he was training, like in the beginning, like when we first got there, before we started the tactical stuff, and the audience is looking and just going, different person from who they saw when they saw the 300 version. And
You know what this is? It's a decoy. Dealing with a different animal here, boys.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, physical training to get your body in shape is one aspect of it, and then the other is obviously the tactical and technical training, learning the weapons and how to manipulate them, because there's a lot of scenes of gunplay, and these guys have to look really efficient as a team, move smoothly and efficiently, and so it was great. I really love that stuff. It's like kind of a joy for me. Other people are not so into it.
I didn't think it was that fun. You know, it's cool. It's cool because you get to, you know, shoot big guns and do all that stuff. But I'm the driver in the movie.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I really had to tell myself, that it was about these guys. You know, it's about us building a camaraderie and chemistry, because great morale on set makes great movies. And if you don't get along with the guys you're working with, you're not really going to like the work that you do.
In Mexico, we call the cachazapes. The one, it's bullying every time. They slap in the face. You have a lot of.
It's because you know I got the best face that they try to mess it up so much.
They're just jealous.
You know, they're just jealous.
They're just jealous,
Pablo.
They're just trying to make you ugly. They're trying to bring down your pretty.
Yeah, so you know they're just trying to hurt my self-esteem.
Is there any scene that Gerard Butler hit you for real?
Gerard's super professional. A lot of the times I had to tell him, like, dude, go for it. Like, really, you know, give it to me. It's fine. But there was one scene where I get picked up on the bridge and they throw me in the back of the truck and they're beating me up, and Gerard turns around and he's supposed to be hitting me in the back of the truck. He has these rings on and he caught me right here, top of the head with a ring, and he ruined the take because he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So he's real cool, but he definitely caught me a couple
Did you bleed?
Oh, no. It's hard to make this bleed.
Gangbangers, these are not. The National Bank Hollywood job. Laguna Niguel. We nail these guys. We solve all these cases.
You're the tough guys in the movie, but in the real life, your B-side.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
The Lakers losing. It breaks my heart every time it happens.
I'm afraid, you know, I'm a dad, so I'm afraid of anything to do with my children. You know, anything that threatens my children, it gives me a lot of anxiety. And just like making sure they're okay.
Let's pay them a visit. Do we look like the types who'll arrest you? We just shoot you.
You said something about the weapons, and then in the movie there's a scene that it's training like just making these movements. Did you train like that for?
That's repetition, you know,
Yeah.
and you have to do something over and over and over in order to make it look like it's second nature, like you've done it your whole life. We haven't lived a life of military experience and service, so
Or crime.
we have to do things by repetition and try to make.
You
it
are
look
as good as the movie.
That's not what I said.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I said.
We picked up
I
some
said the
skills.
opposite. I said we look like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Perfect, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you very much, guys. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, man.
I ain't cuffing up. That's okay. I didn't bring my cuffs anyway.